Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McKola. Just got into hotel football after doing fan cams. Absolutely soaked, but standing out there chatting to United fans feels a lot better after a victory. And that's what happened today for United. It was Manchester United 4, Fulham 1. A victory that we very much deserved, although it was a game of two halves, I think that's fair to say. I think most games at Old Trafford these days are a game of two halves. Jekyll and Hyde United, all the cliches that you hear. We've seen that again today, but I thought the first half was very good. We had the intensity, the aggression in our play. We were pushing forward, we were attacking quickly, and we were getting in Fulham's faces from the off. And that's what you need to do at Old Trafford whenever you're coming up against opposition like this. Get at them, because if you get that first goal, you get an early goal, it'll make the rest of the game easier. And that's exactly what we did today. I thought some of our football was very good, some of our interchange was very good. Diogo Dalot, who was my man of the match today, was very good going forward from that right-hand side. And Ashley Young did well. I get down the left-hand side as well in the first half. As I said, it was a game of two halves. In the first half, it was Ashley Young who got the breakthrough. He got a little bit lucky with what looked like a meg or a little bit of skill to get through the defender. And then once he had that angle, we know he loves that angle. We've seen him do it a few times for Manchester United and just whip it. And once he gets the whip correct, it's going in. And that's exactly what happened. And then it was 1-0 to Manchester United. United's second goal was pretty good as well, I've got to say. A great bit of movement, a great bit of play. And then Marcus Rashford picks out Juan Mata. Juan Mata tucks it home. Juan Mata's 50th Premier League goal, not for Manchester United, 50th Premier League goal in total. He got his 50th Premier League assist later on in the match as well when he set up Romelu Lukaku. Now look, I think Romelu Lukaku's performance was better today, but it was kind of like when we saw United against Arsenal. Like, it was better against Arsenal, but it was only, people only thought it was much better because of what went before it. And I think Lukaku's still far off being the best Romelu Lukaku that we know. He's still far off being that number 9 that's one of the top 3 strikers in the Premier League. But he got a goal today, and hopefully that can take a little bit of pressure off his shoulders. We've said it before when he got his last goal, but I also felt there were parts of his performance that were better today. He was demanding the ball at times. He was trying to make things happen. Yes, there was a few times his touches were awful again, but he was running into the channels. He was trying to make things happen. And there's times when he wasn't, and you can still tell he's not fully confident, but there was little signs that Romelu Lukaku was finding himself today. So that was good to see. And to see him get the goal as well, just before half-time, he made it really comfortable. 3-0 in at the break. That frustrated me though. I was sat there with Liam, and Liam was saying, I want more goals. Everyone wanted more goals. And we could have got them, because every time we seem to get forward against Fulham, we seem to create opportunities. We could have had a few goals in the second half. Our goal did come from Marcus Rashford, but it was after Fulham got back into the game. And it's really annoying because we look at our Premier League rivals, they're notching up goals in games like this. And we have to do that as well. Like, just go for the throat. Fulham, we sat back off them. We allowed them back into the game. We were trying to hit them on the break. And whilst we did look dangerous on the break, that's not what you want to be doing. They got back into the game for a penalty. But fortunately, just after the penalty that they scored, they had a man sent off. So that momentum that they built, it kind of fizzled away. And then Marcus Rashford gets a goal. It was probably goal of the game. And Marcus Rashford's goal was absolutely fantastic. And it was a goal he deserved. There was one point where he rolled the defender, sat him down, went round another defender, and it looked like he was just going to tuck the ball home, and it would have been an amazing goal. And he failed to finish the chance. And I was just thinking, come on, Rash, you've got to make it easier for yourself. You've got to take these chances. And then the goal that he gets, it wasn't even a half chance, really. It was a fantastic strike by Rashford. So I was delighted to see him score. I was delighted with the performance. I was delighted to just turn up to Old Trafford today and enjoy 3 points. That's what we want. Look, we know the league's gone. Top 4's probably gone. And the Arsenal game, it was a 2-2 draw, but it was more of what we want to see at Old Trafford. Today, a little bit better, but we can't get carried away. Let's not get excited, because it was only Fulham. Fulham are bottom of the league with a disastrous goal difference. Talking about goal difference, ours is in the positives now. That's good. It only took us till December. But Fulham are the worst team in the Premier League. They've just changed their manager. They may save themselves, but we have to take that into consideration as well. But the positive thing is, when we've come up against teams in these similar positions before, Southampton, Crystal Palace, we failed to get the points. Today we got the points, and that was great to see. I thought Matic was better today as well. But again, how much of that is the opposition, and rather than the him having an amazing game? But nevertheless, you can only beat what's put in front of you. And today we did that. We've got 2 trickier games coming up now. Valencia away. Obviously, the Champions League group, we're through already, but we could grab top spot if we win that. Unlikely because Juve have young boys. And then after that, it's the biggie. It's Liverpool away. And if we perform like we did today, Liverpool probably still beat us. So it shows that we have to raise our levels yet again. We have to get a lot better, and we have to put in a performance. I would like to see Paul Pogba play against Valencia. Maybe if he can put in a performance in that, then that pushes him into the frame for that game against Liverpool. But I thought Ander Herrera has looked very good. He's had that energy. And I think Herrera is someone that would and should be starting against Liverpool. So maybe you could look at maybe taking the Mata or the Lingard out of the side that played today and put Pogba in when we go away from home. But he has to put in a performance to warrant and justify his starting place. So happy with that today. 3 points, 4 goals. Yes, we conceded. Gutted that David De Gea never got a clean sheet, but at least we can go home and watch Match of the Day, So yeah, happy with that. Fancams are coming as well. We've had a few good ones, so they'll be on their way very, very soon. We've got Liam. If you watch Bake Off, you know him. He'll be on it. We've got Stephen Arson. We've got Abdullah, and we've got loads more coming too. See you in a bit.